Hi guys, welcome back to Andre Drives. So today we're going to be discussing who has the best third row and perhaps what buyer should be getting what vehicle. We have the Grand Highlander Limited model and we have the Sequoia Platinum model. You have a windshield pearl and this is in the very popular color Lunar Rock. But let's get to it and talk about who has the best third row in each of these models. So that's the Sequoia, so very good looking vehicle. So 20-inch dark chrome wheels. Have your dark chrome grille there, your front fascia. You have a forward-facing camera, sequential LED lighting. You have an iForceMax, so you have a bigger engine, guys. This is going to be equivalent to a V6. You have that option in the Grand Highlander as well. The Sequoia is going to produce 437 horsepower and 583 pound-feet of torque. So, you got gloss black over the fenders here. So I mentioned before, it's a platinum. So gloss black on the mirrors here, power folding mirrors. And I mentioned before, it does have your power boards. You can't get that on the Grand Highlander. You have a 10-way adjustable for your seats. Only comes with a black color interior in the platinum model. If you go with the limited, you can get a black or you can get what they call a boulder, which is a light gray. So very good looking vehicle in the Sequoia, guys. So you even have this option here, which the Grand Highlander, which the Highlander used to have, and I thought it would pass over to the Grand Highlander. So you have a quick loading feature where you can pop that, okay. So just press this button here, and it's quick loading. I mentioned before it has power back door, kick sensor, and has a backup camera washer, guys. So the Grand Highlander has those as well. It just doesn't have that quick loading feature. Now looking at the Grand Highlander, so it has a kick sensor, but no quick loading window, guys. So the Highlander used to have that feature where you can load it, guys, but it no longer has that. But you can add a towing hitch. It's not standard like on the Sequoia. So you have your sensors. That's standard on the Limited and up. So 20-inch alloy wheels. You can get a black color interior or a light gray. So you can get what they call Euro boards. It's just your running boards, but they're not power like in the Sequoia, so that's very nice. And you have power folding mirrors as well right there, guys. So power folding mirrors, memory seats, so you have that as well. Now on the Sequoia, it's important to note, you have a power adjustment for your steering wheel. You don't have that on the Grand Highlander. So looking around to the front, so more of a gloss front fascia here, okay. So forward-facing camera, that's an option on the Limited model. Fog lights, like I mentioned before, you have your forward-facing sensors, have those in the back as well. So you have a panel roof that you can get as an option on the Limited model, that's standard on the Platinum. You also get a heads-up display on the Platinum model with your digital review mirror. So a lot of the same options. Okay. You can also get the Hybrid Max, guys, on the Grand Highlander, and that's going to produce 362 horsepower and 400 pound-feet of torque. So if you're looking to purchase the Grand Highlander or the Sequoia for tax purposes, you'll be happy to know that each one of them are over 6,000 pounds, guys. So either one, Sequoia or the Grand Highlander, they're over 6,000 pounds. If you're looking to write that off, it has to be over 6,000 pounds, guys. So this is going to be your difference right here. Guys, my knees are in this seat right here. I'm 5'9", and my knees are absolutely in the seat right here. Let's see if I can go back here. There we go. So it sort of relaxes a little bit. Gives me a little bit of relaxation as far as the backrest, but my knees are still in the seat, guys. That is very uncomfortable if that seat is back here. So I'm going to have that person to slide up a little bit. But with the seats already back, as you can see, my knees are in the seat right here. So that can be a rather uncomfortable ride. So I can adjust this back here. But let's see if I can slide this back a little bit. Nope, that's all the way back. But yeah, so that's not going to work for me exactly, okay? So let's check out the Grand Highlander. So as I mentioned before, it has a third row as well. Now, this one's going to be manual. Sequoia is going to be power third row, right? So a little bit more fancy, but this one's going to be a manual third row. So if I need to fold it down and relax it, I can, okay? So let's see if we can jump in the back right here. Okay, so if I need to get in the back, so let's get in the back here. All right, so even with these seats all the way back, I still have some leg room, guys. So I still have some inches there. Or I'm 5'9", so I got some room back here in the back. So I'm a little bit more comfortable in the Grand Highlander. So let's look and see where we need to be here. So I'm gonna slide up a little bit. There we go. So now I'm good there. So I'm good right there, okay? So plenty of room. So let's check out the second row. And I can go back a little bit, slide it back a little bit. If you need to fold that, if you need to slide the seat back, guys. So this is your lever right here where you want to slide the seat back. And the seat slides back. So now I have room there, okay? So I have room here as well, okay? I'm comfortable. So let's jump in the back again. This time we're gonna go from the other side to see if we really have much more room. Let's see where we're at. Okay, let's get back in the back. All right, let's see what we got. And there we go, guys. So I have plenty of room right here. So you can see, so my knees there, I have plenty of room. So I have probably about 2 inches or so. So I'm fine back here in the back. So there's your answer, guys. The Grand Highlander is gonna have a little bit more room in the third row than the Sequoia. The Sequoia is a more sort of a sporty, sort of off-road vehicle than the Grand Highlander. But the Grand Highlander is gonna be more of a family-oriented vehicle that's gonna give you more room in the third row. Thanks for joining me in discussing these magnificent vehicles. So whether or not you go with the Grand Highlander or the Sequoia, you're making a great choice in either one. This is gonna be better at family trips. This is gonna be better at trips to the lake when you're towing the boat. But as I mentioned before, this was gonna have a little bit more room in the third row than the Sequoia. The Sequoia is gonna come in a hybrid only. In the Grand Highlander, you can get a gas or a hybrid. But thanks for joining me, guys. Please, if you know someone looking for a Sequoia or a Grand Highlander, make sure you send them this video, or feel free to drop a comment. But guys, thanks for joining me. You can always find me right here on YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram at Andre Drives. We'll see you next time.